What is happening, Internet? Welcome to a special look at Running Over Zombies in Carmageddon Rogue Shift. This is a franchise I didn't think we'd see again. Early morning stream, Running Over Zombies. Let's go. Rogue Shift. Just heads up, this game is rated M for mature because zombie blood. Lots and lots of zombie blood. I mean, what happens when you run people over with your car? And thank you again to MTO for becoming a member. Memberships really help out the channel tremendously. So, hopefully Amber doesn't scream at me when she sees me up. But it's the weekend, I have to make as much money as possible. So, gotta push myself. We've been slipping on the weekends, and the weekends is the day that you gotta earn as much as possible. You gotta stream, you gotta do whatever you can. Otherwise it becomes like a weekday, and that's bad. Bad. Zombies! Splat! Oh wow, we get right into it. Alright, no fuss, just right into the game, okay. Is there like other camera angles? Whoa! This thing slides all over the road. Excuse me. Whoa! Kind of hard to see with all the sunlight on there. Is there another mode where I can like? Okay, that's that. What about Ooh. Oh, it's a race. There's other. Oops. Boom. Yo, my bad. Sorry. Dang. I mean, this is one way to open a game, just like blow up all your competition, man. Boom! I doubt the whole game is going to be like this, though. Maybe it will, I don't know. I was hoping this would have a first-person view, though. Nani? Warning, potential photosensitivity. Okay. Game speed, easy mode. What about controls? Camera pitch, camera view. Okay. We'll just mess around with it. Maybe there is a way to get a first-person view. First-person view would probably be easier to see. This is where you can redeem new vehicles and stuff. What does that say? No. Start. Go. Drive. Right? Okay. How do I go? No, I don't want to quit the main menu. I want to drive. There we go. Okay. I don't like when they have small text. It's so hard to read. Whoa. There's nobody inside that car! Sixth place. Love how the zombies just walk right in front of your car. Ow. Oh, I thought that was a jump! Ah! The game is very dark. I can't see it very well. So I wanted to go to first-person view or something like that. I'm gonna have to ask Google AI if this game has a first-person view. Because I can't see very well. Also, this is why I don't like streaming during the day either. The sun is too bright. I have so much screen glare on my TV. Oh, you're gonna fishtail me! Oh, he got me! Alright. I'm gonna retry this. Small, not a fan of small text either. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not just a small text. There's like so much sun in here. I know, it's during the day. Stop sunbathing. I can't see. Can't even tell if that helped. Well, I could see my laptop, the streaming laptop, better, but... There we go. Yeah, I stream at night so I can see. The game is super dark. Well, I mean, it's a dark premise, right? Running over zombies, blowing up other cars. Yeah, of course. It doesn't look like there's a first-person mode, so we'll just have to get used to it as best we can. Might have to increase the brightness of the game so I can see it. Game speed, easy mode, video, color. Wait, there's no brightness? Color deficiency? Oh. Gamma display? Let's try that. Let's see if that helps improve things for me. Yeah, no, I have terrible eyesight. I'm aware. No, it said it doesn't have a first-person view. It says they... With Carmageddon, what was this game called again? Rogue Shift. Rogue Shift, the focus is on third-person perspective because they want you to see the car explode and run into zombies and stuff. Although I think you would be able to see the zombies go splat on the windshield better if it was in first-person. But let's see if increasing the gamma makes it easier to see. It looks like increasing the gamma made it a little easier to see. I'm okay now. Mostly. Don't go in those tunnels, it's a trap. Whoa! Fishtailing me, stop it! I don't want you to get eaten by zombies. Oh my gosh. Play nice. Play nice or I will blow you up. I mean, this is a fun game, but there's not much to it so far. You just race and blow up zombies. Or, sorry. Plow into zombies and blow up other drivers. Oh, I did it again! Wrong way. No, really? I didn't know that. I thought I could go inside that pipe that I was desperately trying to avoid before. You know, zombies, you really shouldn't be in the road like this. Excuse me. How did I get in first if there were other cars in front of me, though? Explain that to me. Okay. Apparently I was in first even though there's other cars in front of me. Okay. Sorry guys, I don't usually ban people, but that dude today was just really getting on my nerves. He called Amber AI. All kinds of weird stuff. And I get it. Some people don't like AI, but like AI is a tool just like everything else, you know? There's a lot of cool things that AI can do, and there's a lot of bad things that AI can do, you know? It all has to do with changing of technology. I still remember when people made a big deal about MP3s over CDs or other things. They said it was stealing music by ripping, you know, CDs onto your computer, and they were trying to make laws against it and all kinds of stuff. So, you know, I just see it as another tool. And for me, who like has a nerve disease, I can't play drums anymore. So the fact that my drum style can live on in a way in like new stuff I compose, you know, without having to, because I can't play myself anymore. I can use keyboards and stuff to play the drums, but it's not the same and it doesn't sound the same. Like the technology that we have in this house is so old. Amber's piano is at least 25 years old. What people don't understand is drums and pianos and guitars, they're all very expensive. And if you don't, you know, keep up with it, it's definitely expensive. My drum kit, when we bought it before our wedding, it cost about $6,000. Like my electric drum kit. Amber's piano cost about like, I think it was like $5,000, something like that. And it's a very nice piano. It was until Zelda made a mess on it. Now it doesn't work right, so I'm going to have to replace it one of these days. But Amber's not currently doing anything with music, so when she does stuff with music again, I'll buy her a better piano or save up for it. But Real Instruments is expensive. What I like about the AI program, I can write the lyrics, add it to the thing. I can I can hum a melody and then turn that into like bass guitar or something like that. There's lots of things that I can do, which reminds me of kind of like the old MIDI programs from like 20 years ago, but they're much better. So that's kind of nice for me. And no, there's no way for my legs to get better. When you have neuropathy, that's it. I'm very thankful that the neuropathy hasn't spread from my legs to other parts of my body, because then that'd be very bad. But it's contained in my legs, which is good. Well, I mean, not if you're a musician, you know. A drummer needs to be able to use his feet to play double bass, the bass pedal, the hi-hat. Playing closed hi-hat my whole life isn't fun when I used to ride the hi-hat and do open hi-hat and all kinds of stuff. I can hear the rhythm in my head, but I can't execute it. You know? With the program that I used to make some of the songs you heard, it's like, if I don't like the drum part, it's like, he's not doing a fill here, there's not enough double bass. I can go in and I can mess with it, you know? Which is kind of nice. Plus, it's not too expensive. Alright, I'm ready to drive. How do we drive? So this was fix your car. This is what? Elite events. What? No, I don't want to do elite. I'm not ready for that. Let's try this. Everything is racing at night? What about, wouldn't zombies be out during the day? Is everything going to be the same track, too? Okay. Well, here we go again. Blah. So anyway, my video program is working again. This morning I got up because the original plan was I was going to start working on the Ballad of Wedge. Remember that music video I told you? Like the Batman video I made? I have all the Final Fantasy clips of Wedge. It's like an hour of footage. And I'm going to turn that into a 5-minute music video over the course of the next couple weeks. Using the Wedge song that you guys heard. Then at the end of the song, I'm gonna have the clip from from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where Wedge is falling, and then he goes splat. That's how the song's gonna end. That's how the music video is gonna end. But I got a lot of great footage so far. But it's gonna take me a couple weeks to, you know, edit all the footage and stuff like that. As well as the footage that I got off the internet is 4K, so I'm gonna have to render that down into 1080p because I can't do 4K with my editing programs. My editing programs are so old, you know? It can't handle 4K. So I'm gonna have to edit that down. Well, editing programs, music programs, it's all expensive, you know? Ow. But the goal is maybe around my birthday I'll have the Ballad of Wedge ready. I don't know. What? Zombie pile. So, did increasing the gamma at all make it easier for you guys to see, or no? Like, did the gamma improve the quality, or no? Did I lose? Ooh! I lost. That sucks. I gotta do it again. I was supposed to get first. See, I failed. Do it again. Do it again. Was there a skill tree? I want to do it again. I didn't get first. You can't replay levels? Wow, you can't replay levels. That's interesting. Okay. Really? Huh. Why is that? Why can't you replay the level? Complete. What does view loadout mean? Okay, so then how would replay value work if you can't go and... I don't understand. Huh. Oh yeah, I cussed him out a little bit. Google AI is saying that this game has first-person view. Do you know how to activate it, Sammy? This is a lot different than the trailer that they showed. They said you were going to be in giant metropolises and stuff like that. I'm not really seeing that. A lot of desert driving so far. Not a lot of city driving like some of the older Carmageddon games. Which I had played a few over the years. The old top-down Carmageddon stuff on PC. Boom! Just driving around. Driving around at the speed of sound. Boom! Okay, I don't have any missiles though, I just have machine guns. Final lap! Pardon me, coming through. On your left! Is it my left or your left? If people just don't know, I don't have any decorum with haters anymore. They cuss me out, I cuss them out. I just don't care anymore. Well, maybe they could be day zombies, Miss Deanna. Like the song Day Tripper. Day zombies. No. Workshop. Okay. What can we do instead workshop? We can... Combat collision. I don't have enough money, do I? Oh, I do. Combat... There we go, sold out. Combat collision, what does that mean? Swap? No, I don't want to swap. I'm good. We'll save our money. Oh, this is daytime. I think. No, never mind. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! What was that? Don't stand in the front. Oh! Okay, we gotta make some ground up now. Will you stop that? Yeah, shoot the zombies. That'll do something. My bad, sorry. Ooh. Zombie pile incoming. I have the right of way. Probably. Eat zombies, creep. Wow, he's really killing my vibe here, man. Whoa! No, I need to do that again. Quit. Come back. That race is toast. That race is toast. Toast, toast, toast. Try again. Well, at least you can exit out of a race, sort of, if you're doing really bad. As long as you don't cross the finish line, you're fine. Ah! Mean. This is like Mario Kart with zombies. I guess. I mean, you pick up stuff and you shoot people. Woo! Oh! I don't get it. Why would the police be like, why? Are the police mad at me because I ran over zombies? I don't understand what the... Why? Why are the cops after me? In a post-apocalyptic world with no law and order and running over zombies. Do zombies have some type of... What? Are zombies a protected class now or something in the future? I don't get it. Blah. Okay, garage again, I guess. Berserk mode? I don't know what that is. Swap? I don't know. What? Mechanic shop. Weapon dealer. I don't think I have enough money. Aw, yeah, that would have been nice. Missile launcher, look at that. Instead of the machine gun. Machine gun 2. Ooh. Oh. Don't have enough. What is this? Warehouse Wars. Okay. They're a non-discriminatory protected class? No, they are not. Oh! I'm guessing we have to fight that thing. The boss battles? There's boss battles in this? Why would there be a boss battle in a racing game? Okay. Why not? Ooh! My door broke! Now the zombies can get me! My door's broken. I'm gonna get dragged out of my car by zombies. That broken door is gonna bother me. Help! I have a broken door. No, no, no! My door still hasn't fallen off. Oof! What the? I'm being mauled by zombies! Help! Oh. Well, my car was stuck. I couldn't move. You wrecked. Game over. Okay. I'm not done. I'm gonna keep going after that boss thing. I got stuck in the wall. I couldn't do anything. It's not my fault. Game over menu. Wait, I have to start a new game once I die? No way. Okay. Oh, that wasn't fair, though. I got stuck. Wow, they make you do it all over again. Okay. That was totally a glitch, yes. Will Amber and I do a Super Bowl thing tomorrow? I'll talk to her about it. I don't know what her schedule's like tomorrow. That's up to her. Remember, she works full-time now. Well, now we get to see the stuff that was advertised. Here we got, city driving now, sort of. No more dirt roads. I got first place. I didn't even do anything. Oh, now everybody's trying to kill me from behind, huh? Whoa! Okay. Yeah, but I was doing so well against the boss, and then I died. I got stuck in a wall. How am I doing today? I'm okay. A little tired, but I'm gonna take a rest after the stream anyway to be ready for the 3 o'clock stream. Just trying to earn as much revenue as possible. It's the weekend, so it's important to work as much as possible on the weekend. Amber and I haven't been doing that because my health hasn't been the best. Got to work though. Saturday and Sunday have to stream more times than I've been streaming. Combat range. Boosts speed kills? Better machine gun. We're off for the Super Bowl. I have to, I have to talk to Amber though. If we do, because remember, she's tired, like, from working all day. It's not the same as it was last year when Amber can be like, oh yeah, I can do this and I can do that. She has to, we have to plan. I would love to do the Super Bowl stuff with her, but it wouldn't be at night. It would be like earlier in the day. Probably be like at 8 o'clock as opposed to like later. But I'm open to it. I just have to talk to her about it. We didn't realize the Super Bowl was so soon. Ow. Nasty. Oh, why did I do that? I lost. Oof. Thank you, Noah. That's very kind of you. Well, that didn't work out well. You know what this needs? More cat cam. I think that'd be hilarious. Yeah. Kitty playing Carmageddon. It's funny. So many zombies, man. Wow, that was easy. Ooh, I need to repair my car, though. I need to repair my car. There's not a car repair place. Good morning. Whoopsies. Whoa. Don't pass me or I'll blow you away. Was it worth it? Alright, so far so good. Rocket speed kill. Combat range 2. Okay. I like it. I don't have enough for a weapons dealer. Let's go to the mechanic. Partial repair? Full repair. Nice. Well, it's boss time again, kiddies. Oh, it's this thing again. Berserker boss. Here we go. Hopefully this time we won't get stuck in a wall. My door! Why is it always my door? Did I just kill the boss? Whoa, impressive. Note to self, don't run into bombs. Probably a good idea. Oof! Not again. Wrong way. Yes, go right into the zombie's path. That makes sense. Oof! But is the whole point stopping him or surviving him? Dang it. Ooh! My car's in bad shape, yo. Ooh! I don't know how they expect you to beat the boss, though. He's too much health. Wow. So if you don't beat the boss, you blow up. Time's up. Well, that sucks. I mean, the only way you're going to beat him is with missiles. You're not going to beat him with machine guns. It feels like a roguelike game. We need missiles. Yeah, no problem. Whoops. Still don't understand how this game works. My bet is I need missiles. If I can get missiles, then I can probably beat the boss. Kit 3, I don't know what that means. Aw, little kitty goes down. No. and square. The guns don't reload unless you run over them. Missed. Shoot. Okay, that was fun. It was right at the finish line. elite. Finish in first. What do I get? Workshop. I need the rockets. Well, we haven't done an elite race. Let's see what happens. What's the difference between an elite race and a regular one? Shorter laps? Whoa! Okay, so the fat cars come charging at you? What? Wow, that's crazy. Oh no. What? Okay, this one's confusing. Let me try that again. DDoSed already this early? Wow. Oh, these fringe groups, man. Whoops. Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. Wait, did I pull off first place? Cool. I took a lot of damage, though, but at least I have enough to buy that rocket launcher. Which means that we could probably beat the first boss. Probably. Oof. Ouch. Yeah, there's not a lot to this game, actually. Also, it kind of uses that, what do they call it? It's a roguelike game. Basically, you die, you get a bunch of money, and then you try to upgrade your car the next time. I don't know if that really works for Carmageddon, though. Carmageddon was just, you drove and, you know, ran over zombies. It wasn't a complicated thing. But here we are. There's always been zombies in Carmageddon. Carmageddon is supposed to be a post-apocalyptic universe where, like, you know, the zombies have taken over, humanity's on its last legs, and you run them over using your car. Carmageddon's been around since, I think, like 1996 on PC. I thought Carmageddon went out of business a long time ago, but for whatever reason, people keep buying the intellectual property and keep making games out of it. I don't know. The newest one is called, whatever this is. Shift something? It's not Cosmic Shift. What is it called? Rogue Shift. I don't see anything rogue about this, though. Oh, well. Oh, snap. I'm about to blow up already? Well, that sucks. And now we know why we don't... Shoot. Do the elite thing. And we're gonna blow up. You don't get any life back for blowing people up, either. Oh, no. Oof. Ooh. Oh, Twisted Metal is... Yeah, definitely. Yee. If we don't find a way of restoring our health, I'm hosed. Yeah, there's no way to replace the stuff there. The car's on fire! Ha! That's funny. Well. Missile launcher. There we go. Whoop! I'm gonna die again. Out of all the games that they could have brought back, though, like, why did they do the first Cool Borders game? Everyone hates the first Cool Borders game. It's so bad. Like, Cool Borders 2 has the better tricks, and Cool Borders 3 has a better visuals, and the tricks are definitely better than Cool Borders 1 and 4, but, you know, if you're going to put your best foot forward for a PlayStation port, you should have used Cool Borders 3. Cool Borders 1 is terrible. $19.97 on PC, yeah. There's two of them? Oh, snap. I'm gonna die. Never seen two bosses fight each other before. That's interesting. Oh no. Yeah. Missile launcher is definitely the way to go. Dang, dang, dang. Told you the missile launcher would work if we ever got to it. Yikes. Man, what a difference that missile launcher makes. Holy cow. Well, that didn't do anything. Oh, it's not a heat-seeking missile. Well... now you know. Uh-oh. Yeah, see? It's a roguelike. You keep playing it over and over and over again with the hopes of taking out the boss and moving forward. As soon as you die, you have to start all over again. I don't even know if the missile launcher is going to be unlocked this time. The car is like... it's still on fire. Oh, no. $40 for this game? Yep. Well, exactly. I hear you. I was curious about this one. I think it's available on PlayStation as well. I don't know. Oh my god. Sorry. I really feel like some of these people are on Twitter are not real. So, if you didn't see it, animenews.com, which is very, very far left, right? They're mad that, what's her name? What's her name? Sweeney something? I don't know. She's the blonde chick. So anyway, they're mad that she is in the Gundam movie, and they're like, oh, that's interesting that she says she's not political, but that she's doing Gundam, which is clearly political. It's like that. First of all, the woman from the anime thing is a complete dumbass. Most of the Gundam anime is fictional politics. It has nothing to do with American or anything. And, you know, for the most part, most Gundam stories are based by Japanese authors on things going on in their country, not in other places. So I basically told the lady, I said, the only reason you're bringing this up is because, you know, you don't like the fact that she's a pretty girl and you want to punch down on her. I really wanted to get more into it and be like, you know, you're punching down on her because you have no breast. Because that's why most of these liberal women get so angry, is they're ugly, you know? I'm a married man, but I'm not stupid. I can see, like, all these, like, really weird, freakish women that hate Sydney Sweeney. I think that's her name. And a lot of it has to do with they are just very jealous of her looks. So anytime she turns up in pop culture, they just punch down on her. But I'm getting, like, all these white knights attacking me and stuff like that. One dude said, I called Gundam a space opera, which it is. And this guy was like, well, actually, it's not a space Africa. I'm just thinking, what is this guy talking about? It's like, when did I say space Africa? He says, you're going to be the downfall of your peers. I'm just thinking, what? What are you talking about? Don't talk if you don't even know what an opera is. Opera has drama, action, comedy. You know, the term space opera is supposed to be a terminology based on that. It's like, how do you not know that? Right, space Africa. I was like, what? What are you talking about? And these people think they're, like, clapping back at me like they're all morons. I'm like, what? What is a... What? Oh, gosh. These weirdos have invaded our anime and gaming spaces, and they're all idiots. Oh, my gosh. One guy said my opinion is Hitler. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, crap. I went the wrong way again. He says it's classic hogwash. It's like, what is he talking about? It's like, Space Africa. Like, listen to this guy's comment. IBO isn't called Space Africa by many fans. These are sci-fi writers that reach outside their immediate surroundings to write about what might happen if their whole job, their idea that you can forever be apparatus of your peer group, is classic hogwash. He didn't even spell classic right. This thing is full of grammatical errors, too. It's like, what is he even talking about? Like, does this anime site, like, do they use bots as, like, ways of trying to, like, are they using bots to try to ratio people? It doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, guys, go and like my tweet, please. These bots are trying to ratio me. It's just, it's so weird. It is so weird. All I said is Gundam is fictional. It's based on, if it's based on any type of political theme, it's Japanese. It's a space opera about what happens in their world, not ours. Be honest, you're just jealous of a pretty girl and want to punch down on her. That's you know. And then all these responses, they're like, this is like, It's not that you're dumb, it's that you're so confident. And they posted a picture, like, calling me Hitler with Gundam. It's like, yes, the 1970s Gundam had references to World War II because Japan was in World War II, you dumbass. It's like, do they still have references to this stuff now? No. You show me where the last Gundam shows over the past 20 years have references to World War II. You show me. He's using a somebody from the Principality of Zeon from like the 1970s, where World War II would still be fresh in people's mind. You know? It's like saying, it's not that you're dumb, it's that you're so confident. I said, yes, I'm confident the woman above me is stupid. These are all bots. I thought they all migrated to Blue Sky. I know, but it's like... I don't know why people think, like, this is what I don't understand. They're like, everything that happens in my country happens in anime. It's like, no, it doesn't. It's like, it's completely different. The only time that anime is going to reflect what's going on in the United States is if Japan goes to war with the United States, and Japan will be punching down on the United States. Japan will be like, we're going to do propaganda against the US. Oh, they took away my machine gun. Wow, look at that. This is crazy. I don't even know how to do this game properly. It's like a roguelike game, but I don't keep any of my upgrades. Look at this. I'm right back to using the machine gun. Do you know how many hours it took me to get the rocket launcher? This is insane. I don't think this game is worth it, to be honest. Like, I thought, oh, okay, because, you know, with roguelike games, you get permanent upgrades. Right? You fail, you start over, and you get a permanent upgrade. And then that upgrade is yours to go through the game again. It's not even giving me my permanent upgrades. It's starting me over at the base every single time. That's not a good thing. Like, I can't recommend this game at all. Not just because it's like $40, but just because I don't think it's very well made. It's an okay racing game, but if they're trying to, you know, capture the whole, hey, let's do that roguelite thing, it's like, well, with roguelite, there are permanent upgrades that make it so that your next run, you get further in the game. How can you get further in the game if they keep taking all your upgrades away from you? You can't. It's crazy. It's like these people can't even... I want the Space Africa person to reply. I want... IBO. What is IBO? I've never heard... What is IBO? I don't know what that is. Business and finance? What does IBO mean? Independent business owner, international bureaucrat. What is he trying to say? What? I don't understand. Call me classic hogwash. Writing IBO. What is IBO? Anybody know what IBO is? Is that like a new slang term? Because even Google doesn't know what it is. They're like, what? IBO. I don't understand. I don't get it. All my upgrades are gone. Every single one of my upgrades is gone. How is this supposed to work? Like, how do you... How does this... How? He was trying to do Iron Blood Orphans? Does Iron Blood Orphan take place in Africa? I thought it was like other desert countries. Snap. I don't even know how to keep permanent upgrades. Like, how do they expect you to do this? You just replay the same level over and over again, like, starting a new game, but you don't get to keep any of your upgrades. That's insane. Like, what's the point? I don't think they executed this game very well. Or maybe it's just buggy on the Switch, too. I don't know. Because I should be keeping some type of upgrades that I earn. That's what the trailer said. We're gonna go watch the trailer because the trailer says you keep your weapons. Can somebody explain what this person is talking about? They responded. This is what they wrote. They said, no, IBO is called within the scene Space Africa. It's typically associated with a different continent than Japan, despite being an animation from Japan. What are they talking about? Are they still talking nonsense? Well, the trailer is wrong. Yeah. Seems to be. Yeah, I know Iron Blood Orphan takes place on Mars. It's a desert planet. Does anybody have any idea what this person is trying to say? I know they're trying to be rude to me online, but what is it they're trying to get at? They're obviously there to defend the original poster from AnimeNews.com. So... I just want the guy to admit that he doesn't know what a space opera is. Or what the meaning of space opera means. Ouch! Okay, we gotta... You think AI? You think that AI wrote that? Oh man, I missed an opportunity to use the Wu Fei quote. I could have replied to the anime lady with a woman. Well, that makes sense. Wu Fei. Uh, where Wu Fei is Lady, is it Lady Un? No. Noin is trying to arrest Wu Fei, and Wu Fei is like, "Oh, she hesitated to shoot me. Ah, it's a woman." So, yeah. There's no such thing as an African space opera. What? Oh my gosh, these people are so stupid. You guys know what it is, right? What space opera is? It's a novel, a movie, a video game, something that takes place in outer space. It's a simplistic term. Everybody should know this. I'm replying to bots, aren't I? I'm replying to bots. I'm having fun replying to bots. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what's happening anymore. Alright, why is this not keeping our upgrades? I'm going crazy here. Why are you not keeping my upgrades? The trailer says I keep my upgrades. Where are my upgrades? Where are they? Came in like a wrecking ball. Oh. Replaying same levels over and over. Da, 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 da. Hooray, I ruined my car. Awesome job, me. Gonna die again. Yep. See, your health is at the bottom. My car is almost ready to blow up. Again. Yay. I wanna know why I can't upgrade anything. I'm wasting my time talking to people who don't know what gonna mean. Oh, these people are weird. I can't do kid-friendly games. What are you talking about? I don't promote kid-friendly stuff. I don't understand what you are asking. Black market? How do you do black market? So rogue shift is supposed to mean roguelike. Okay, that's why they call it rogue shift. Well, I hope it works for them. Whoa. Uh-oh. I don't think I've ever gotten to the black market stuff then. I don't know. Gonna blow up again. I'm dead. supposedly where are all these points that we're earning, though, to use in this black market? Catalog trophies. Okay. I guess this is considered the black market. I don't know. Another vehicle. Machine gun weapon. It's just a weapon variant. Weapons can be swapped and upgraded at the weapon. So you don't even get to start with these weapons. You have to still end up buying them all over again. So how is this a permanent upgrade? Firepower hike. Pick up ammo effectiveness. Workshop unlock. Ammo pickups. Get more ammo. Okay. And pick up repair effectiveness. Also have to get that at the workshop. So you always have to go to the workshop anyway. And these are just... Workshop unlock. See, I don't see any of these permanent upgrades. Workshop unlock. Structural reinforcement. Gotta buy it in the workshop. Gotta buy it in the workshop. Glass cannon. Workshop. Workshop. Homicidal. Okay. Trigger discipline. What? Shock absorption. So they're not even permanent upgrades. I don't know. I don't think this game's worth it, to be honest. A laser gun. Permanent upgrade. Permanent upgrade. This is the upgrade. Permanently active. Enjoy your bonus. Okay, so if you get something called stonks. Okay. Permanent upgrade. So those weird car thingies. Extra boost canister. Reinforced frame. But does it go to whatever car you need it to go to? Or is it specific cars? Like, how does this work? Clunker 1976. I don't know. Alright, let's do one more run and then we're going to call it. 'Cause I have no idea. You can now use vehicle attributes. Okay. Game is a race. So you found another failed game. I know how to pick them this week, don't I? Well, now we have a pickup truck. Hooray. Wow, this thing is slow as dirt. I gotta do that race over again. Yeah, I don't think this game is worth it. There has to be a certain element of fun in Carmageddon, and this game just doesn't have any fun factor. It's just irritating. Hey, feel bad for me. I'm the one out $40. This stream's not gonna make anywhere near that. But at least you guys know to avoid this game, so job well done, I guess. Don't even be curious about this game. This game's bad. Play the classic Carmageddon games instead. Somehow this is weaker than the machine gun that I had. How is a shotgun weaker than a machine gun? That's crazy. Yeah, I know. I know, Jotaro. Oops. You play horrible games so that innocent people don't suffer. Hey, I like My Hero Academia. Oh, my car is in bad shape. Ugh. You need to save your money for the rocket launcher. You can't beat the boss. My question is, why does everything have to be roguelike now? Like, every single property that comes out is a roguelike. Everything. It's like, hey, let's resurrect this old franchise. Make sure it's a roguelike. Why? I don't know. Because everybody loves roguelike. It's like, no. Not every genre needs rogue in it. Especially a game like Carmageddon. But whatever. This is what I get for not looking into the game and just like, ooh, Carmageddon's back. Question everything. Oh crap. Well, that didn't work. Well, it's not just that My Hero Academia is copyright. That's not the problem. The problem is the entire game, it's not just the cutscenes. The entire game is copyrighted. Like the full thing. Fictionally complex, though. Oh, oh my gosh. It's not. It's not based on real world stuff outside of the 70s that had references to World War II. Oh my gosh, I hate the far left so much. Oh. Just has a voice you just want to smack. Jeez. Gundam is more about a moral compass than it is about, like, actual real-world political events, though. Good guys and bad guys. Although, technically, what Japan does different with Gundam is they show both sides. And then they make you question it. Like, was this side really justified for wiping this side out? Because this side does bad stuff, too. Were the Gundams really helping the colonies, or were they helping the government that was a part of the colonies to get rid of the Earth Sphere Alliance, or the Earth Federation? Gundam paints like a very... It's not just like, this is good, this is bad. It's like, oh, you were rooting for this side? Well, this side actually might have been the good guys. Or, were they really the bad guys? They take a very nuanced approach to everything. That's why people like Gundam. It's not in your face like, oh, these are American politics. It's like, no, it's not. It's nothing to do with gender identity and all this other nonsense that these fringe groups, like, identify with. Even Gundam Wing. You think Gundam Wing, the pilots are on the good side, but they end up fighting against the colonies at one point. They start the show, like the first season is them dealing with the colonies' orders for Operation Meteor. They go down, they wipe out the Earth Sphere Alliance, that brings in a worse organization known as Oz. Then they're like, oh my gosh, we have to go to space, and we have to defeat Oz. And then when they're in space, they realize, oh my gosh, the colonies are bad. Now we're going to become our own group, and we're going to fight against the colonies, and now Earth is our ally. Like, it keeps swapping. I'm not watching any horror movies. Skyline Highway, let's go. Oh, he's not forcing them to watch it. He's just telling us that there's a creepy Winnie the Pooh movie out. Thanks, Devin. I can't tell if these permanent upgrades work or not. That was satisfying, though. Excuse me. Yeah, definitely semi much stronger than the Roadster that I was driving. Tap them twice with the shotgun, then run them over with your front bumper. That works. Okay, I can't see now. It's pitch black. Shit. But if you get stuck in moments like that, you're screwed. Gotta do this race again. Exit, try again. Of course! Of course they bring that up! Of course. Of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. Because they believe the Gene ad was... Oh my gosh. Oh! Can these people just go on an island somewhere? Please. They're making the rest of us stupid. Okay, I did it again. I can't see. What the? Oh, gotta do it again, because I went backwards. Who turned out the lights? Wow. Oh, I lost. Whoa. You helped me understand Batman more. Thank you for that. I haven't done anything with Batman recently. Right now I'm playing the really bad racing game. I haven't done anything about Batman. I mean, I'm doing a Batman stream later tonight if you want to come back for that, Noah. Oh my god. If we're fighting the boss, we're host. Oh, weapon dealer. Never mind. Let's try for the missile launcher again. Missile launcher is the only way you're gonna beat the boss. So, here we go again. There's no way I'm ever gonna beat this boss. I don't see how. Oh, we're full repaired. Let's see what happens. This might be my last attempt, guys and gals, because this game is draining me. Oh yeah, I sneezed, yep. Alright. Can we beat the big scary boss? Nope, because there's two of them again. Son of a... We're hosed, we're hosed. They only give you 5 minutes to kill this thing. And now they gave you 2 of them. It barely did anything! Like, what were they on when they made this game? I just want to know. They just wanted people to be super frustrated? Like, what's the point? Like, I've played roguelike games. Nothing quite like this. Holy cow, what just happened? Also, I thought they're supposed to be fighting each other. Why aren't those two guys fighting each other? They're only fighting me. 4 minutes left. One down, 2 to go, 1 to go, with 3 minutes left. I can't tell if we're winning or losing here. Holy cow, we did it! Wow. Wow, 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 wow. My lore videos are some of your favorite? Thank you. That's very nice of you. That's weird, no wifey. Did the Need for Speed franchise fall off? This is not Need for Speed. This is, you probably... Raz, do you remember Carmageddon in the 90s? At all? You vaguely remember it? Is Doctor Doom more powerful than Thanos? He's killed Thanos before, so probably. But I mean, Doom has to have like his dark god powers, which if Doctor Doom just faces Thanos by himself, I don't think he can beat him. Doctor Doom's gonna have the power of a god in the movie, so they're gonna do the whole Doom God King thing. Most likely. But Doctor Doom was strong before he got godlike powers. He got the powers of the Celestial or something, I don't know. Same thing that happened in the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 game. Oh, jeez. I don't remember Carmageddon being on PlayStation, though. It was on PC, wasn't it? PC CD-ROM? Well, I mean, technically, Doctor Doom beating Thanos, he wasn't by himself. He had the power of the Celestial. Made him a dark god or something. Doctor Doom by himself, like, with no power-up can't beat Thanos, I don't believe. Unless they gave him some type of MacGuffin or something. I don't know. I've only known that Doctor Doom is a force to be reckoned with when he's got, like, his insane dark magic powers. But I don't know much about Marvel, so you're kind of barking up the wrong tree. I play Marvel games on occasion, but I know more about Batman stuff than I do Marvel. And even then, I only know Batman stuff up until like 2000 and maybe 15. I kind of stopped caring about current day Batman books. You were 8 when the first Carmageddon came out? Wow. Well, Carmageddon, the original game, you didn't run over zombies, you ran over people, didn't you? I don't know when they added the zombiness to Carmageddon. I remember running over people. Maybe the censors just came after them too much over the years? I don't know. All I remember is there was a lot of blood, and you would run people over in a top-down view. And I don't remember the point of it. I think it was just to run over lots and lots of people. And then when the big zombie craze started in video games, then Carmageddon had zombies or something. There was like buckets of blood when you would run people over, and you would get points for multipliers and stuff. I don't know. It was weird. Ouch. Once you crash, it's over. No, you didn't sound rude. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Your Valentine's shopping? That's cool. Later, Jacob. Well, I've noticed with this quote-unquote remake or whatever roguelike game, as soon as you crash, you're done. Your car can't recover. So it's best to restart the race anyway. Oh, I survived that time. Barely. The ridiculousness about Carmageddon is running over the zombies, though. That's the funny thing. You were supposed to get a score multiplier for doing it, too. Like, the more people you run over, the higher your score or something. Whoa! I have no idea what's happening right now. All I know is I'm in trouble. Dude's got a laser on me. Some random destruction. Yes, because zombies would hang out on the highway, you know. They would just, they would be all over the highway. Got one member. Okay, we had one member. Alright. So we did get something for this thing. What is the most relaxing Arkham game? What do you mean? In terms of aesthetic or story? What? Probably Arkham City, I don't know. Arkham Asylum's a horror game. I've never that's a new one for me. Never heard that before. Going into a mall? I mean, I love the story of Arkham City and I like the snow and stuff, but I mean, even that game has like they try to wipe out thousands of people with Protocol 10 and all kinds of stuff. I don't know if it could be considered peaceful as people are being blown up by RPGs. As well as there's all these violent, evil people inside the prison. Arkham Origins isn't much better. I mean, you've got the atmosphere and the Christmas music, but I wouldn't say it's peaceful. They're all good in their own right, but calming is not something I would say. Calming would be like a slice of life game like Farm Sim or Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons, a fishing game. Even racing games are stressful. Oh, somebody was asking what happened to the Need for Speed franchise. It's still around. They just haven't had a hit game in a long time. They release a new Need for Speed game every 3 years. I think the last Need for Speed game came out was 2023, maybe? So we're probably due for another Need for Speed. Maybe, I don't know. Wow, you really can't turn in this thing worth crap. The recovery time is too much. What? Yeah, we gotta try this again. We're gonna die. Yeah, the Lego Batman games are more peaceful. Yeah, exactly. Try again. They're relaxing to you? I mean, if you find them relaxing, go for it. Maybe it's the atmosphere and all the snow. I don't know. There are several Arkham games that take place at wintertime. Arkham City, Arkham Knight, or not Arkham Knight, jeez. Arkham City, Arkham Origins. And there are 2 Arkham games that take place in the rain. Arkham Asylum and Arkham Knight. 2 winter Batman games. Although technically, isn't Blackgate... Doesn't it take place in the winter too? No, it doesn't. I think it's raining in Blackgate too. But technically 3 Arkham games take place at rainy season. But rainy season works. This one is really hard to see where you're going. It's too dark. When was the last Need for Speed game anyway? Was it like in the... Hang on. Okay, so it's 2022. 2022. I was off by 1 year. I said 2023. Where's the U.S. Army around during this situation? Probably got eaten and turned into zombies. It's just a bunch of crazy cars driving around, blowing each other up. I don't know. It's a lawless world now. There's no law and order anymore. They're just driving around blowing stuff up. How should I know? My biggest problem with this game, it's too hard to see where you're going, so half the time you just slam into stuff. It's like a neon nightmare like Batman Forever or something like that, but you can't see where you're going. Apparently I blew myself up. Cool. Alright, that's it. I did the best I could. 800 views is the best I can do for this stream. Maybe if I would have told people I was trying to do a morning stream, more people would have showed up. I don't know. But I don't think this game is worth it. I did figure out now how to do the, whatchamacallit, how to do the permanent upgrades and stuff like that, but it's still not really worth it. The permanent upgrades seem to only work from car to car. So it's not like you can mix and match and be like, oh yeah, I want my Roadster to have this and that. It's like, no. It doesn't do that. So, this is another one of those. I really, really want the rogue aspect of games to die, because this fad has been going on for almost 8 years now with the roguelite thing. It's getting really tiresome. It feels like developers that make roguelike games, they put very little content into the game, and they're just forcing you to replay the game over and over and over and over again. So there's not even that many levels. It's probably only like 5 worlds, and once you get to the 5th world and beat it, you know, they just make it last forever. And there's just been so many of these rogue games that it's just... I'm not saying death to the genre, but all these other like games that never did rogue before, like Carmageddon and, you know, Dynasty Warriors and stuff like that, they need to stay in their lane. You know, make racing games, make hack and slash, stop with the rogue thing. The rogue thing works for a particular genre. It's being used to death, you know. I'm getting sick of seeing it. I'm getting rogue fatigue. So many games have roguelite elements. It's irritating. But anyway, I will see you guys with the 3 o'clock stream. And that's all I got. Thanks for watching Rogue, whatever, Carmageddon. This game's $40 if you want to check it out. I don't advise it. If you've played the original Carmageddon games, they were just fun, drive, run over people. This is not it. This is not it at all. This is like Twisted Metal meets Carmageddon. Or Mad Max or something like that. Yeah. Alright, see you guys on the next one. God bless, happy gaming, have a good one.